Welcome to Shway Cave. You're here with me, Rufus T. Monk, and Elliott for a new episode of Talking Shway, where we're going to talk about NXT Brooklyn 4, and we're going to give our predictions. This is going to be the first in the predictions war, as it is, and we're going to keep a running total as we go along. The next episode will be our SummerSlam matches and our predictions for that. So we'll see how it goes. At least we'll get more time to talk about the actual matches on this one, because there's only about 5 matches for us to talk about. Jump right in. Are you up to date with NXT?
Yeah, I caught up this morning. It was good, wasn't it?
It was good. I mean, the thing is it's more over, when is it ever bad? Like, even the bad episodes are good, but the good episodes are amazing.
Like the build up for Undisputed Era, Mustache Mountain today.
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be some hell of a match if it's going to top that, to be honest. It was like counter after counter after counter.
Yeah. Roddy Strong and Tyler Bates, some of the best talent they've got in there today. But when we say some of the best talent, they've got a plethora of best talent in it. Plethora, you like that? Like, I'm putting out the words, pretending I'm intelligent, you know how it goes.
Dictionary behind us.
It's a thesaurus, actually. I'll just push one. I hate you.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on. We're going to start off the first match on the card, as listed by Wikipedia at the moment, who generally do get it right for the matches on. And we start off with the Velveteen Dream versus EC3. So, who have you got?
I'm going the Dream on this one.
Oh, okay. Why?
I hate EC3.
Oh.
It's as simple as that. I can't get behind him.
At all?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
I don't know what it is. He just bugs me as a person.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
fair enough.
I'm going the Dream.
For me, EC3. Now, I like both of them. Both of them are really good heels. They're very entertaining, in my opinion. The Dream can take a loss more than EC3 can at the moment, because EC3 has not won a match as far as I know since he's been back, or he's only won one. He came back in the North American title ladder match, and he had Johnny Gargano. He may have had one or two, but no big matches that he's won. So I think EC3 for this one for me.
Okay.
So we differ straight away, which is good. The next one is the one that you were talking about before.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Undisputed Era, Mustache Mountain. We've got the Undisputed Era. Probably Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, as usual, against Mustache Mountain.
Yeah. Well, it was a win for Mustache Mountain today, so I don't know if they're going to keep with that momentum or.
Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult one to call, because both deserve to be title holders, in my opinion.
But you know Undisputed Era are going to pull something out, and then...
Most likely.
Not cheating.
Not cheating?
No. Just helpful advantage.
Okay, helpful advantage. No. Cheating.
No,
mate.
cheating
me. Mustache Mountain, for me, is the least likely to win because of NXT UK. I think they probably see that they need them there more than they do on NXT for the time being. I do see the main roster in at least Tyler Bate and hopefully Trent Seven's future, but not quite yet. They had teased a couple of weeks ago that there may be some tensions with Tyler Bate thrown in the towel and you know, obviously with them losing. I think it's kind of a bit of a bluff. I don't think they're going to go with that. I think they're just going to have undisputed win by nefarious means.
You're pulling it all out, aren't you?
I got the word of the day toilet paper, mate. It's all absorbed up the ass. Who have you got?
I'm going Mustache Mountain.
Oh, okay. New title holders?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So, like, momentum from today. It's the same week.
Okay.
But, okay. Go for it.
Okay, fair enough. So that's 2 we differ on, which is good. We're going well.
Need to write this down somewhere.
Well, don't worry.
We'll forget.
Well, we won't. Okay, next one on the card, we've got Adam Cole, the champion, the North American champion, against Ricochet. Very difficult one, this one.
Yeah, 2 of my favourite wrestlers in NXT.
Okay.
Like, first time I saw Ricochet, I was just like, oh, holy God, man.
Blown away.
This guy is incredible.
Oh, he's brilliant. He is brilliant.
That's Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. He's got the charisma. I think the one thing Ricochet still needs to get in terms of the promos is a little bit more in terms of charisma. Although they're still great promos, he's a great wrestler inside the ring. I think Adam Cole's the whole package. The question for me is, when are they seeing Adam Cole going up? Which I think the whole Undisputed Era will go up the next time there's a Superstar Shake-Up or something like that.
Next Mania.
So yeah, probably after. I think they'll do one after Survivor Series. Yeah, they're due. They've done 2 a year They did 2 last year. If they're going to do 2, they're going to do one after the Survivor Series. So potentially after the next Takeover in November, that'll be when you'll see Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era go up. If not, it will be Mania. So I think for me, Ricochet. I don't think Adam Cole needs it as much as Ricochet does at the moment. I don't necessarily think Ricochet needs the title as well, but they do need the title at the same time.
But we're going with Undisputed Era interference again, maybe?
I think they will get involved. I think the 2 ways about it would be, depends if they're going to put the title on Ricochet, but I think Ricochet wins either way. I think Ricochet wins, but potentially it'll be Adam Cole who keeps the title.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I'm going Adam Cole.
Okay. I think it also depends.
As you said, I don't think Ricochet's quite ready to be title holder, but he's such a good wrestler. I reckon he'll look better, he'll probably fight better, but Adam Cole will just batter him.
How does he fight better, but Adam Cole batters him?
No, he's more entertaining to watch, isn't he?
I think he's a whole package. Ricochet's phenomenal in-ring talent and great high spots at the moment. And he just needs a little tweak on his promos and he'll be the whole package as well. So I think that's why I think giving it to Ricochet would make sense, but I also see Adam Cole retaining. But either way, I think it's either going to be a disqualification and Adam Cole retaining that way, or I think Ricochet's winning.
No.
There we go. Okay, we've differed everything. 2 more matches left. We'll move on to the women's title match. Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. I'm going to put out for this one first.
Oh, go on.
Oh, I love putting out first. So I think for me, Shayna needs to keep it. I think I don't see Kairi Sane winning it at this stage. My long-term goal for me, for them building the way that they've built the women at the moment, is I can see Candice LeRae being the next women's champion, but not for a while. I think they're going to have to build her up as this kind of character who's so good in the ring, but there's no way you could see her beating Shayna Baszler. Much to like Eddie Guerrero when he won the Universal title off Brock. He's such a good wrestler, but no way is he going to beat Brock. And then they obviously beat Brock. Goldberg did interfere, but still, I think it's going to be something along those same lines. Is you're not going to think she's going to get this title match. You're going to think, no way, she's going to do it, and she'll win it. So I think Kairi Sane, it isn't the right time for her, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I know that she's the love of your life, but that's my opinion.
Well, I thought she's going to get battered in this. I thought straight out, Kairi, she's not the wrestler that Shayna is, but today again, she was a different fighter, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was. She showed something new. I mean, the difficulty is they generally tend to sell the storyline where whoever wins the last match generally doesn't win. Yeah. But that's generalized WWE. NXT is a great thing because it's just random, not random. It's thought of. They have a different train of thought to it. So it is difficult. Yeah. I mean,
Shayna's a much more aggressive wrestler.
Yeah.
But then the aggression out of Kairi today, it was just like going for the free insane elbows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was great. That was great.
I don't know, but they said I don't think she's at the point to take the title.
No, neither do I. I mean,
So I'm going Shayna.
they put the Mae Young Classic winner on them, but they did the same with Tyler Bate when they gave him the UK title winner. The TJP when they won the Cruiserweight, they pretty much did, either lost the title or didn't win the big one, as it were, if they were given the title shot. So I think Carrie's should be champion in the future, but I think if the story that they want to tell is Shayna's being a dominant champion, she needs to win this.
Yeah.
And
She needs to hold it for about a year, maybe.
I would agree. I think she's losing it before Mania. I think she goes up before Mania. Because I do think they're going to do something with the 4 horsewomen of the WWE and 4 horsewomen of the UFC. But I think it lends itself to a Candice LeRae winning it type character rather than the Kyrie Sane at this point. Yeah. And then Kyrie winning it some point next year, but when LeRae goes up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Last match. The big one.
This is going to be incredible, man.
It is going to be incredible.
I reckon this will be the match of the weekend.
I'm along with a few people disappointed that it's happening now.
I wanted Aleister Black in it, but
Yeah.
I know he's out.
I wanted Aleister Black in it. I mean, it's really sad that he's injured, and it's really bad timing for it. But they're going to make the best of it. They are going to have a phenomenal match. Yeah. I would have liked to see that third match in the main roster, which is where we did think that it was going to, or where I thought it was going to go. I've heard some few things on ideas for the way that would go, and I think that would absolutely be brilliant. Johnny going up and Ciampa being jealous or something like that. I had the idea about
just taunting him.
Yeah, I had the idea where Johnny goes up and you just see Tommaso in the background and just waving and looking on just with jealousy.
Keep coming up.
Yeah, and then he has one big match. He's about to win, US title or IC title, and Gargano. And Ciampa gets involved. I'm getting all my names mixed up today.
Too late on, isn't it?
Yeah, we are late on in the day, unfortunately, because someone's work. So, I'm going to save mine. Who have you got?
I'm going Ciampa retain.
Ciampa
to build
retain.
To a big match.
So, number 4. I'm going to stick my neck out in this one. I'm going for a draw. It's a last man standing match, which I know is weird, but I could see something happening which actually keeps both of them down, and that's how they kind of continue it on. Rocky 3, but something along those lines. Realistically, having them fight this unbelievable match, but going too extreme for obviously the general manager William Regal, going too extreme, and then when the finish comes, they knock each other out, and the way they get around them having a match up against really soon, but putting it off till Mania or the New Jersey takeover, is that they say they've gone too far. They've got to keep them away for their own health and safety and stuff like that. You have Ciampa have another match in between, have a few title defences and all that type of stuff. But then you're going to have to put
Aleister Black come back in.
Yeah, it depends how long he's out for. I haven't actually read how long he's going to be out for, and fingers crossed it's not too long and he's really back soon. Maybe have him involved. Maybe have Johnny take a step back for a little bit. Don't have him in any of the events or anything like that going forward for a good long while. Maybe that's how you do it. Like he actually comes out injured from it, whilst he got, there wasn't the last man standing.
Who's
he's
next
fit
in line for it though?
I mean, pick a name. Realistically, I mean, you can build anyone. Lars Sullivan's got to come back in for it. You've got Keith Lee. Keith Lee's a phenomenal talent who's just come in. You've got Adam Cole, you've got Velveteen Dream, you've got EC3, you've got, a list, a plethora again of talent that you could just one victory away from being main event. So I think that's it. I think it's going to be a draw. It's a bit out there, but I think they could tell the story and actually make it a 5-star match, even though no one gives a shit what Dave Meltzer thinks. Oh, he's a bit of a cunt. So,
Whoa.
well, I went there.
Second episode.
Well, I mean, I made it most of the way through. Do you know what I mean? But after what he said about Peyton Royce, I think no one will actually care about what that petty old man thinks. And yeah,
Okay, I'm going Ciampa. You're going draw.
I'm going draw. So we've differed on pretty much every match. Actually, on every match, I think, haven't we? No, about the women's title, we both think that Shane will be retaining.
Which means we're probably both wrong.
That's probably the one we're both wrong. But that starts us off. We'll be doing SummerSlam predictions. Should be up shortly and probably not too far from this, probably a day apart. And then we'll do a recap next week, maybe the week after, depending on when we can get together and have a chat about it. But yeah. Anything to add?
No, let's go on to SummerSlam.
Let's get on to SummerSlam. Well, from me, Rufus T. Monk. From this guy, Elliott. And
waving off camera.
He's waving off camera. He's getting used to it. We'll see you next time, and make sure that you have a good week. Thank you.
Peace.